Alright. One thing at a time, I suppose. Look for the... Okay. Hello, can you hear me? Senna, a fern is an inanimate object. Though it is humanoid in appearance, it is not alive. Oh duh, Sigrid, I thought maybe somebody was inside. I have confirmed number 15's unit is unoccupied at the present. Oh, looks like he's doing what we asked. Visual confirmation of number 15 occurs on occasion even within the prison. Before we came here, fuck, I can read. He was more inclined to avoid social interaction. One might call this a great improvement. Sigrid, what do you think of number 15 personally? At the least he is a capable soldier. At the least? Amendment. I admit I also did not know what to do with him. Even I could not predict his more idiosyncratic qualities. Understanding eluded me. Damn, bro was too autistic for the fucking machine girl to understand him. That's rough. However, I'm learning to understand others better as I work with them. That incident has awoken with this new awareness within me. Number 15 is a kind person. Of that at least there is no mistake. Well, good. Guess that worked out. Oh, we hung up the painting here? I forgot that. Received a report on this rally from number 10. Reminded me of how we got it restored in accordance with number 8's wishes. That's right. It was kinda tough, but since it made him happy, that's really all that matters. Number 8 followed orders with devotion. It is something that number 6 values highly. Someone who respects discipline. That number 8 would hide the relic from all of us was, frankly speaking, quite astonishing. It has been a shock for you, Sigrid. On the other hand, it may be that that was the real face of number 8. Could be that number 10 recognized this and wished to support number 8's wishes. I suppose so. Those two might actually really be like two peas in a pod. They were both so curious. Indeed. Just understanding this, I can see that there was meaning to this relic.
So that's the state of affairs.
Perimeter woodland. Outside then. Hey Wheelie Dealy, you don't happen to have a legendary hammer, eh?
Best buy only what we've budgeted for.
What we budgeted for? What we budgeted for, Tyon, is nothing. We don't spend money, usually. Well, sometimes we shove it into a fabricator. Still not sure if that has ever been like a good idea, but whatever. Have things been okay with the monsters since? Haven't grown in number again? No issues. We work together in two-man shifts to cull their numbers. Cool. You guys are pretty strong. I bet you don't have any problems when you work together. Yeah, but it's not entirely accurate. Conflicts do arise, depending on the pairing, such as with number 9 and number 3. Such issues did not arise under the Consul's command. His control of us was most rigorous. Guess just because you're comrades doesn't mean you gotta get along all the time. Maybe it's because they're comrades that they argue sometimes. I mean, like, there's times when I get into arguments with Mimi too. What the fuck happened to my accent at the end? Whatever. You do? Wasn't always that way. I think we used to avoid it, you know, subconsciously. Now we're at a place where we both feel we can tell each other whatever we have that needs to be said. Guess if that's the result, then the odd fight isn't such a bad thing, huh? I'd never considered the issue from this perspective. I must process. Sigrid, if there's ever anything you want to say to me, I don't want you to hold back, okay? Oh, and that's not just me. I mean with the whole of Colony Zero. I shall try. Hey, yo, Sena! You bitch type. Agnian. Is that a slur? I don't know. I have no objections. Where do you wish to go? What would... I can forget it. Where was it we all went together? Mactha Wildwood? Then around Capricorn Peak? Okay, updated. I don't remember this. Oh, wait, we did find Wheelie Dealy in the Wildwoods, but I didn't pay attention to where this actually is, though. Oh. Of course. Over there. That was number 9's flute, yeah? What are the things between number 9 and number 3 since that time? Recently, I often see them together in the prison mess hall. Number 9 does still become emotional at times, but overall they maintain a satisfactory relationship. Glad they managed to repair their friendship. Number 9's fluid emotions caused her to take a more aggressive tack with the others. In spite of this, number 3 did not give up in her attempts to improve her relations with number 9. I hold great admiration for number 3's sense of perseverance and self-sacrifice. Just talking to her, I can tell she really cares about the others. Number 9 is trying to become an officer for everyone she's lost. They're both the same heart, they've just got different ways of showing it. Until now, I believe that showing excessive emotion would have a detriment during battle. With number 3 and number 9, I wish them to continue living by following their feelings. Good, good. That's why I've got to come up with some good names for them too. And... low times. Gotta thank number 6 for introducing us to Wheelie Dealy. Concur, without number 6's negotiations, outfitting the prison camp would have been impossible. I'm not the most loquacious of people, and I speak most formally. It would have caused misunderstanding, but number 6... don't worry about it, Sager, you're a great person too. Anyway, can you tell me a little more about number 6? Like what sort of name he'd be happy with? Number 6 dislikes pointless effort. He seeks to be concise in all things. As such, it's maybe best to avoid giving him an excessively long name. Then it should be something you can say quickly, kind of like Senna. Also, I would ask you to consider something if possible, and not just for number 6, names that somehow incorporate their previous ID numbers. You mean like how I got the Saint Siguri from number 7? Yes. Perhaps if everyone had a similar source for their name, it would be more equal. No one would have cause to complain. What's the real reason though? Why she got that smug face on? I like to be the same as everyone else. Aw. You got it. Think you might be onto something. At this rate, I won't need much longer to come up with some names. Let's discuss that. Let's actually discuss it at the colony. I feel that is... did I miss? Alright, it's in here. And let's sit down to talk.
Do people have to make so much noise?
Wow, Tyon. I agree, though. Let's see, we're gonna have to talk about that, too. We're gonna have to get fucking Xeon on board. Oh god, we have so much to talk about. Let's actually start with this. Looks like people who went from Tau to other colonies have come back. Those were colonies we liberated and we didn't notify they were coming. It's not like I was overly worried, but still, it's no small feat to get there and back alone. I don't think I could have made it. Me neither. None on my own anyways. Yet, as a learning experience, I'm sure it was invaluable. I agree. Bound to spur on colony town in all sorts of ways, expected or not. The place was slowly headed for the scrap heap, and no one would have been any the wiser. Grabbed this opportunity and ran with it. Good for them. Potato lovers.
Best we talk this through.
Anyone else get the feeling Colony 9 folks might be eating a bit too many spongy spuds? Seemed to me like they're really in love with them, yeah. Seem to be always eating them. Eating him's one thing, but did you hear him talking about saving Ionios with them? Isn't that what they're doing though, too, curiously enough? Of course it's not. Or is it? Well, if nothing else, spongy spuds are helping ease the food shortages, so people don't have to fight so hard over resources. And if they don't have to fight, isn't that saving the world, in some sense at least? Don't get me wrong, I'm not arguing with the logic, I'm just trying to point out that there's an important point you're missing. And that is... It's this, eating nothing but potatoes, it's boring as all get out. And Nano cannot take that lying down. Potato cuisine contain hidden depth. Amount of possible variation so high is practically endless. With wings of banana at spatula can eat potatoes all life and never not be satisfied. Well, I dare say this might just be Manana's time to shine then. Seeing as how that Lord Soul is basically just seeming the spuds, I think that might be a mercy. Manana will get on case immediately. Time to save the world with potatoes is now. I actually kinda like that. No, but for real, potatoes are like in real life. Potatoes definitely have saved thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of lives. Actually, definitely millions, maybe even more. Cause, like just in Sweden, the arrival of the potato was such a fucking game changer. Like, damn.
This might get complicated.
Was that a quest? Everyone's talking up the spongy spuds. A mouth-watering even if you just eat them. Didn't I say they were delicious? You look well made up. Not surprised you got teary-eyed just from eating them raw. Not just that. We can reliably raise a sizable yield without much difficulty. This has put a lot of minds at ease. I think it's safe to say spongy spuds are the key to Colony 9's survival. The whole colony seems much brighter now. Everybody's getting a go of working in the fields. And people are less anxious. They're less prone to confrontation too. I just wish we had a similar way to reduce inter-colony hostilities. Don't we? Maybe we should give it a try. Give what a try? Let's try spreading spongy spuds to other colonies. They solve food shortages and maybe help a little with the tension and anxiety of the war. Colony 9 certainly works as a successful test model, but are you sure this is going to work? We'll do our best to make it work. Hunger makes it hard to think rationally. It is the way of the heart. We need to free people from that anguish. Then let's get going. Spread the good news of the spongy spud. We can't waste any time. I'll call some friends. We'll continue this conversation in the Colony 9 Commander's office. That is apparently Crusader for Spuds. Okay. We got quests, boys. Speaking of getting quests.
This might get complicated.
Yeah, you say? What are your thoughts on this ether miner that Heath and Winona mentioned? The one that would kick off the war again? Wasn't Winona looking into it? Figured it got under control. Don't doubt anyone's weighing on you. Divulged classified information, stuff about being blocked by another chain of command. I think she was trying to hint that she needs backup, but the guard recently stand still, castle. We're gonna go to the mine and fucking help out. Cloak and dagger. Detective Lance is on the case. We don't want to restart the war with Agnes, even by accident. Question, where's this ether mine again? Can't believe I have to work with you. The ether mine is near the freight entrance where we entered Kevis Castle. Now that's where we're heading, just as soon as we're ready. A dark cloud, eh? And the fucking names.
I just wanted to confirm.
How about it, Senna? Did you come up with names for everybody? Yep, chatting with Segiri let me apply some Senna thinking to the problem. I think I got some names. Ah, truly. Uh-huh. Just need to think how we'll tell everybody. Why don't you just get everybody together in the central cell and hit them with the new names? Oh, well, that makes me kind of nervous, not gonna lie. This is an excellent suggestion. Please do that. Guess that's that then. Hey, this is important, you know. Don't make fun of me, please, okay? I shall ask everyone together. The rest is up to you, Senna. Yep, I'll sure do my best, those sparks.
Hey everyone! Come on, Sagiri, say something.
Oh shit. Everyone has gathered, number 7. Is there some kind of problem? No, number 8. I am not number 7. Number 8, I am not number 7 anymore. Call me Segiri. Oh, was that all of a sudden? All units, hear me. As of this moment, I am rescinding all identification numbers previously assigned to Colony 0 soldiers. Wait, you mentioned changing the way we refer to you. Now it's extending to us as well? Perhaps you have not considered this, but it's only right that we have names. Not just me, but all of us. We're human, just the same as the others who live in this world. We're human? But this name business is all really sudden. What are we supposed to call ourselves? Not to worry, I've given a lot of thought to names for you all. Huh? What do you get to name us? I think that's a little out of line. No, we can always say no after we hear her out. It might be fun. Yeah. Okay, number 6, you are... X. What do you think? X? What's up with that? I mean... Oh, wait a minute. X. It's not too bad. I really like how short it is. X is a place in the Dune universe where, what the fuck did the Ixians do? Were they the technology people? I think. Number 3, you're Trini. Trini. Number 3 is Trini. What's happening? I feel a little tingly. Is this what having a name feels like? Number 8, you could be called Alik. Alik. Number 8 is Alik. Alik. I got it. I'll be Alik from now on. Number 15. I got 15? Hey, what the... I go to 15 from 15? Really? That's barely any different. I think it's good, 15. Shorter than saying number 15 at any rate. I think it suits you, number 15. I mean 15. So that's, I don't know. If you say so, number... sorry, Trini. You can be. How do you feel about flying? Flying? You don't like it? Flying the Officer. Guess that's what they'd call me in the future. Better than number 9 the Officer anyway. Well, that's not saying much. Whatever. I'll let you have this one, number 7. I mean Segiri. Whoa. Hey, what about me? Don't leave me hanging. What's my name? You'll be Tina. Tina, eh? Nice. Really fitting. I believe it will take time for us to get used to these names, but from now on, we should use them for each other. Compliance, number 7. Oh, oops. You already messed up, X. Flying. What? Sorry, I just wanted to try it. Quit being weird, Trini. Number 7 is Segiri, number 6 is X, number 3 is Trini, number 15 is Buffteen. It's Biffteen, man. Looks like they've taken to those names. I'm glad for you. I really want to know what their Japanese names are. Oh, I'm curious about that, but I'm also scared of Googling it in case I stumble across spoilers. I might have to check that out later. Thanks, I was real nervous, but it was worth all that heartbreaking time. Did it go about how you expect, Segiri? Yes. Now that we have given them names, it feels like we are finally a unit. All of us, we are now humans with real names. We get to start over here and now. We and our colony have been reborn. Man, this music just sort of works in every scene, don't it? That was a good quest. I really enjoyed that quest. And now everyone's got a name here. That's great. Let's see, what else do we got? I want to do fucking Crusader for Spuds. How much time do I have left to record? A few minutes. Let's go and see how this turns out. Crusader for Spuds. I wonder how much bonus XP we have right now, actually. It's getting pretty far between levels.
This smell.
Yeah, is it your fucking Spuds, man? Spud Crusader?
Would you have a minute? I'd like to discuss agronomy.
I don't know if there was more to that, I'm sorry. As we discussed earlier, we want to teach other colonies how to grow spongy spuds. Calmayan? Conflicts over food supply are tragic. If there's anything we can do to help ease them, we should. I guess places with poor weather or bad crops would owe us a favor. Looks like nobody objects. I mean, this is great and all, but how are you gonna do it? Can't just hand over a spud and call it done. You're right. We'll need people to be able to teach on site. I'd like Roald and Kite to take care of that. Work with the people in charge, listen to what they want. Will do. We'll need to suss out the best colonies for cultivation and discuss things with the leaders. But the most important thing right now is the soil. Ah, the soil needs earth wormwood, right? Don't smell analysis on that front. Colony 4 and Colony Mu fulfill the geological criteria. 2 locations, that'll be tricky for the teachers to handle. How about we narrow it down to 1 right now as a test case? Why don't you pick who will approach first? Colony 4 seems more on top of their game. In terms of like, they got like hunting grounds and everything. Colony Mu does have their livestock, but not that much. Is that your final answer? Wait, did I? Oh, I thought I chose the... Let's go and talk to the resource boss with the Xeon. Hey.
It's kind of nuts
Actually,
to think how much difference a single spud can make.
yeah. Let's go to talk to Nico, who will refer to herself in third person and then clarify that she means herself. Because that is her character. Like all of it. Now there's more to Nico than that, but that's a big part of it.
Rejoice! This soil should be perfect for spongy spuds.
You're really getting into this.
Nico, you got a sec? Oh, hi guys, what do you need? Spongy spuds, you say? Are they really all that? They are without a doubt the greatest food known to man or beast. Oh, that's a confident assertion. Sorry, this guy's very into potatoes. If you're worried about how to prepare the feast, no need. Colony 9 is waiting to send over experienced labor over. What do you think about it? Nico has to admit, Nico doesn't eat many potatoes. But Nico, and just to be clear, I'm Nico. I'm as willing to entertain the notion. I'll talk it over with the others. You don't mind if I don't answer right away, do you? Of course, take all the time you need. I'll head back to Colony 9. Let us know if anything comes up. Will do, and thanks. Fucking kinda dislike when the quests are like fast travel here, then fast travel back. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Like that could have been a phone call. We do have the equivalent of phone calls, right? We've been calling people on our fucking irises all the fucking game.
This smell.
It's potatoes.
Tion, would you have a minute?
Ah, fuck me.
I'd like to discuss agronomy.
Maybe we'll eventually get that line. Came just at the right time. We just got word that someone in Colony Mu wants to learn how to grow potatoes. That wasn't quick. Actually about to assign some teachers. I was thinking of leaving this one to Earl and Carrie. We've heard it's full of young people, so we picked a pair that they can feel more at ease with. And Earl's got a bit of a green thumb. Right, he was a big help with the fertilizer. So sorry about the sudden request. But would you help? Fert's in, I'm in. I don't think I'll be much use, to be perfectly honest, but I'm not going to turn my nose up at an opportunity like this. And it'll be interesting to get a look at an Agnian colony. Okay, good to hear. The other thing we have to take into consideration is that it's food people aren't familiar with. Bit of a roadblock if no one knows how to cook it, yeah? We could share our favorite recipes, what do you think? That sounds like 40 of Manana. Manana very well equipped to share goodness of Spongy Spuds with world. Telling you, give him a quick steam, yo's a good un. Friends serious about Spongy Spuds, then higher height of deliciousness can be achieved. Cooking intuition of Manana say so. Okay then, how about this? We could try to find an original recipe suited to that colony. We can find out about the colony's particular tastes and what they're looking for. I think we'll get people on board that way. Yes, that good plan. Manana all for it. We're to think about how on board people are with the plan. It just means people can change no matter how many terms they've got under their belt. Okay, that's enough. Manana's taking care of the recipes, we can do the asking around then. Let's start gathering data. Wait, fuck. Let me just have a look over. Alright, it doesn't show the distance. Oh well. Hello. We're back. Oh, shit. The shine of something that's brand spanking new. All our effort well worth it in the end. What a job we did. Nothing we can't do if we put our minds to it. Oh, new gate. Huh. So done with eating fish. Just not meant to be eaten every single day, damn. Oh, it's man. I thought she straight up said damn. Yeah, that's what the Armor's doing. Good old Tussie boy. Girl, I don't know. I haven't looked that closely. New baby is a real lively one. Nice. Steak.
What are we picking here?
Fuck.
The items that they
I don't know if this will ever end. I don't think it will. Lotus and Goo were kind enough to think of names.
The items that they require is...
How many levels of this is there? I'll just do that. Oh, shit, she's still a question mark. Why are you a question mark? I guess because it's not a real quest. Makes sense. Hey Fiona, we thought about bringing some spuds. Circular battle formation, cool. Coordinate with Lanlan. Want me to get in on the action? Lanlan's gonna sulk if Sandy gets to play and he doesn't. Come on, I'll teach you. For one of my recent lunchboxes, I put in a 1,000 carrot that I shaped like a little star. Oh, that sounds so cute. I'd love to have that in my lunchbox. That's a classic apparently, and if anime has taught me anything. The carrot shaped like a star. You cut like a slice and then you cut it into a little star. With the 5 points and everything. Like in JoJo's when Polnareff is introduced and he picks up the star carrot and he's like, you wouldn't have seen anyone with a fucking birthmark shaped like this, would you? And it goes ba-dong and zooms in on everyone. No good with fluffy cloud ears. Look so unappetizing. Disappointing thing is that if they just looked a tiniest bit cuter, I think I'd actually find them palatable, you know? So they want cute food. And they're tired of fish. I didn't actually listen to the third one, but, you know.
Everyone, get some rest.
Man, food is like a giant plot thing in this video game. Oh, that's a quest? Fuck me. I guess we'll hear it out. Seeing is believing. Even after seeing, I cannot quite believe how impressive Colony Mew's gate has become. Thanks. We worked hard on it to make it mega tough. Certainly, the resilience is a major factor. So with that face, you got reservations. Having a gate is not important. What counts is stopping the enemy. In other words, it would be to your benefit to reduce their capabilities before they can even reach the gate. We've been training with cannons. Do you think that might not be enough? Can never be too prepared. What do you propose? How about some pitfall traps? We'd be pretty tough to camouflage now. I'm thinking in terms of terrain. I would like to investigate in person. Might come up with some ideas on the ground. Would you mind if I inspect the gate too? Not at all, please be my guest. Treasured memory? Interesting.
I just wanted to confirm.
So about that recipe you come up with for Colony Mew. Market research was very superb. People of Colony Mew want to feast eyes on cuteness of food before tombs on tastiness. I find their preoccupation with the cuteness of the food somewhat irrational, but each to their own. It's not irrational. Presentation, very important element of cooking. Heart of people is very sensitive to appearance. That makes sense. What an ingenious take. I talked about texture with them too, and a good crispiness pulled high. So they want a potato that's cute, but also has a nice mouthfeel. Can't even imagine what that would be. Don't worry, pretty heads, and leave everything to Manana. Manana make cute, tasty food that will never go out of style. How do we put that into practice? I'll do whatever. From you? Nothing. Oh. It's not the end of the world. Image of recipe is like crystal in Manana's mind. Soon is ready for present to Colony Mew. Manana have complete faith in abilities. That's great news. Let's get cracking then. Manana, is there anything you need besides spongy spuds? Manana needs 6 spongy spuds, 3 portions of full-bodied ardent meat, 2 whole heads of empress lettuce, oh, and 1 big juicy broccoli, and 2,000 carrots. Not 2,000 carrots, that's entirely too many. We can arrange some of that for you. We're buzzing about this. Quite, Lance. Once ingredients are ready, we can unveil Manana's creation to Colony Mew.
Nothing left behind? Okay, let's go.
What the fuck happened to my quest? Crusader for Spuds, that's it. Go to the Colony Mew fields. Everything seems to be going well here. Just got the seed potatoes planted. Earl has a very kind and gentle way of planting. Nikov is sure that kind of planting will lead to extremely tasty taters. And I'm hurried, so I don't know. Actually, that's just how you plant things. I was just trying to let the seeds grow, know how hard they have to work to grow. Earl, you're just too much. I'm really not. Oh god, what is happening? They're getting on well. Yeah. Yep. Time for eating! Everyone, wash human paws and get ready for cook. Oh, dinner? Well, it's hard to incorporate an unfamiliar ingredient into a menu. So my nana's put together a recipe for you. What? That's so cool. Where is it? Can Nico eat it now? Time to break from work to the mess hall.
I'm calling it now. Spongy Spuds are really going to take off around here.
Must keep composure.
Wait, who said that?
The smell.
Tyon? Let cooking begin.
Require is
Ah, god damn it. I actually need spongy spuds.
there's been changes to colony relations.
Whoa, was his mouth actually moving when he said that? I didn't realize. We needed full-bodied Arden meat. Where do you get that? It's kind of a irritating thing with this type of quest that they don't actually tell you where the things are.
There's been changes to colony relations.
Let's see. If I go here... Oh, earthworm wood. Spongy spud, spongy spud, spongy spud. Spongy spud, spongy spud, spongy spud. I think that was at least 6. Where do I get full-bodied Arden meat? Let me fucking Google that. Xeno Blade 3 full-body Arden meat. Where to farm? Xenoblade Chronicles Klee. Let's see. Herds of Arden can be found in the Rabbi Flats. Yeah, that seems to be congruent with my memory. How about... actually might be better some... Here? No, that's below. Viaduct. How about here? How about here? Okay.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Armoose. Arden.
Can't even call this practice.
Safest colonies with me on the job.
Oh jeez. Yeah, sure. Full-bodied Arden meat.
Well, isn't that something?
That's a juicy broccoli
The
too.
outcome is patently clear.
So it begins.
Perfect timing.
Unstoppable with you around, Senna.
Boom.
I'm the girl with
That
the
should be
phone.
more than enough. Well, that was painless. Ragadagadum.
What are we picking here?
What? What? Oh, it needs to be fucking purple. What the fuck? Only fucking highest quality enough for banana. God damn it. Well, how about this then? One of these should be like a boss Arden. Armu? Arden. So I guess I'll have to find that one.
This shouldn't be as grueling as last time.
It shouldn't. Not that it was last time.
Happy, huh?
Well, let's just kill it since we summoned it back.
I'll have a cry in my way.
We could still kill that one, see if it will drop something good. There we go.
It means there were no holes in my strategy.
Yellow armor sirloin, but we don't need armors.
So it begins.
Ah shit. Okay.
I can't go easy on you.
Yellow. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be an Armu, but let's check.
Say, over there.
Yeah, this is an Armu. Someone said over there. What? Where's Xeon? Anyways. That was the baby. It's gonna be a fish. This is gonna be a turkin. What about this? This could be it. Let's have a look.
Knowledge can never trump experience.
Did that say 44 seconds?
An eye-catching enemy.
Don't let your guard down for a second. Safest colony with me on the People tell me time is
Come on. Perfect. Fucking juggled.
we're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
Get juggled, idiot.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Yes, that's one. Fucking finally. That sucked. Killing that same Arden over and over sucked. I killed him like 5 times. Hate RNG. Oh, come on. Spongy bun fried croquettes is finished. Bon appetit. It's almost too adorable to eat. You should eat it though, it's great. Oh ho ho ho! So crispy and fluffy, altogether yummy. Thanks so much for telling us about spongy spuds. Nico, that's me, Natch. Thinks these are going to be a big hit with the whole colony. Glad to hear that. Still a long way to harvest, though. We have to tend those fields every day. Don't worry, early will keep us right. Yeah. Now it's exciting to wait for day of harvest of spongy spuds. That's for sure. When going to our class colony spuds? I very much doubt that, but it'll be a friendly contest. The harder we all work at this, the richer our day-to-day lives will be. At least that's what I believe. You made your first step today, Sion. One more step toward your ideal. I never really thought of it as an ideal. I suppose it is. Maybe it's just a small step in the grand scheme of things, but for me, it's a pretty big one. Oh, I wonder what would happen if we had chosen Colony 4. Well, I am in dire need of a bit of a rest. This game has so many side quests. I thought we'd be like finishing up and maybe even heading to the main quest, but we have like 3 new ones. Well, this isn't new. I'm just gonna fucking look up where the Nopon are. And yeah, I'll be back. Damn.